What's up, squad? We are live. We are live. Let me connect Facebook. I think I'm streaming on Facebook. Let me see. Yep, Facebook is connected. Hey y'all, what's up, squad? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hey, what's up? Let me see who was the first person in here. Y'all been in here. Honey. Hold on, Carolyn. Okay. Shout out to Princess AG, Leah. Yes, we are live. Come on in. Come on in. Like this video and share it as you get in here. We got a lot to talk about tonight. I don't know how long this live gonna go or how short it's gonna be, but we gonna cover all the topics that I wrote down. So come on in, and y'all know the drill. We will get started after this one of these introductions. I got so many.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Guess what being a blogger?
More than a blogger.
Guess what being a blogger? You are more than a blogger.
I am more than
Guess what being a blogger?
all them is my son.
Okay, that shit is
I am more than a blogger.
The blog goddess, the blog goddess, the blog goddess, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
The blog goddess, the blog goddess, the blog goddess, Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Say Autumn is her son.
Yes.
Autumn
It's her son. Yes.
Say Autumn
It's her son. Yes.
Say Autumn is her son.
Like for real.
The blog goddess, 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 Michelle is here.
Yeah.
Autumn is her son.
Like for real.
I like that little beat. Carl did that on that beat. Carl did that on that beat. We still working on the intro, but Carl did that on that beat. Okay. Hey y'all. Look, thank y'all for calling out my mic. The mic was way up there. The mic was way up there. I had pushed it up, earlier when I was in here, pushed it out the way, and I didn't realize it wasn't in my face. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. Okay, let me make sure the right mic is on. Hold on. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, there it is. Okay, it is working. It is working. Everything is working. Okay, hey, y'all. Shout out to everyone in the path of this storm. Please stay safe. Please stay dry. Please stay indoors. Please don't be driving around in all these water. There is flood warnings everywhere. They said the hurricane that hit Florida and it's then heading on up to the Atlanta. It is bad. It's been raining cats and dogs all day. I don't even think it stopped raining today. Well, who is it? Hurricane Helene? I don't know. I be messing up the names. I think it's Helene this time, isn't it? Let me go see. Yep, Hurricane Helene, honey, she is coming up here to get us. And people are saying, clean off your balconies. If it's not nailed down, you might need to move it. The wind gust gonna be up to 70 miles an hour. Oh my God, that means it's gonna be trees falling down that can't, withstand all the wet water. When there's a lot of when the ground is soaking wet, that means trees can be uprooted easily. It's just gonna be a mess. People are expecting for the lights to be out. They're expecting for the Wi-Fi to be out. Let me make sure my phone is turned. Everything is still plugged up in case it go out. At least I have a little bit of juice over here and a little juice over there. Okay. So hopefully it won't go out during this stream. We are hoping, we are praying. Hold on, let me turn on something. Where the thing won't go on? Hold on. I don't have a cord. Hold on. If I won't be using that today, will I? Y'all come on in. Oh, here it is right here. Let me plug this up real quick. Real quick. We have all our little gadgets turning. These lights down here be high. Oh, it's not working either. Oh, it's the wrong one. I got something for it. If I have to turn on the AC, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to yell at Google. Hold on. Hey Google, set office thermostat to 70. All right, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, like this video. You said, "Where's my generator?" Child, I don't have no generator. Do you have a generator? I don't have no generator. I wasn't prepared. I don't. We don't be getting floods and storms like that. I guess I got to get one day. I saw one. It's crazy. I saw one on Amazon, because I order everything. I saw one on Amazon one time, and it was a solar generator, and I thought that was so cool. And so I should have ordered it when I saw it, but I wasn't really thinking. Biggie is in his chair, friend. Biggie is in his chair. Yes, them hurricane winds gonna get you, and the water, the standing water. Let me tell you something. I was on live earlier today on Instagram, and I shared it on my members only and my Patreon. But I told y'all that I had got stuck yesterday because it's been raining in Atlanta for 2 days. I got stuck yesterday. I had dropped my Jeep off at the dealership in Gwinnett. No, it wasn't in Gwinnett. Why am I lying? It was in Cobb County. Dropped my Jeep off at the Jeep dealership. And they called me to pick it up. When they called me to pick it up, it was like 4 o'clock. I also had to pick up Biggie from the groomer. So here I am trying to make it from Cobb County to where Biggie gets groomed at, which is way on the other side of town. Child, I don't want to tell you where it is because y'all might go in there and try to get my dog one day. But it was way across town. It was like 20 miles away from where I was. And in Atlanta traffic, that's like 3 hours. And in addition to it being regular rush hour traffic, it was also raining, and there was also standing water everywhere, and there was also the traffic was standstill. There was also accidents. OMG, my anxiety was on 100,000 trillion. And I was trying to make it there before 6 o'clock because they closed at 6 o'clock. And I'm up here calling the lady, telling her I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm stuck in traffic. And she was like, "Well, I gotta leave at 6 because I don't drive. I gotta make my home too because it's raining." And I'm like, "Lord," you said, "Don't nobody want my dog." They might hold him for a ransom trying to get at me. They might hold him for a ransom. But anyway, yeah, I was just stressed out. But I ended up getting there about 6:30. I think it was about 6:30, but she wasn't leaving anyway. She said she was still there. But so I picked him up, but I was just stressed. I have never been that stressed out in a while. Because when it comes to time, I always tell you I'm not bound to the confines of time. Like when I come live, I'm just coming live. Or when I do something, I want to promise y'all what time I'm gonna do it because I have been traumatized from corporate America having to be at work 9 to 5 all them years. Now I don't want to be on the clock. So yeah, I was just stressed, honey. I was stressed, and so I had to lay down. That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't come live because I was just so stressed once I got home. Yes, no dog napping Biggie, honey. Yes, hashtag Cobb County. I don't know why I went way out there. Oh, I do. The reason I went way out there because the dealership near me was booked up for like a month or two, and I needed to like get this done. I wanted to go ahead and get my Jeep service because it had been forever. I never drive it. Let's start there. Secondly, it just needed service, and I was like, I needed it done. I wanted it done because I was gonna start driving. And then, in this monsoon like this, I be driving my Jeep. I don't be driving the expensive good cars. Okay, but anyway, I'm digressing. In case y'all see me out in these streets. You said I thought you stayed within 285. And do I said my Jeep got serviced in Cobb County, and I said my dog was on the other side of town, which means I had to pass my house to go get the dog. First of all, when I got the Jeep in Cobb County, I had to go through the middle of downtown, pass my house and some, and then get to where I dropped the dog off. It was just a mess. And I'm mad that I had to do it all on the same day. Anyway, you said you definitely don't do it. Definitely don't drive the electric car in the rain. I can't drive the electric car in the rain. What, I'm gonna get electrocuted? Is that what happens? Y'all don't drive y'all Teslas and stuff in the rain. I thought you could drive it. Y'all drive the gas cars in the rain and there's no problem. Why we can't drive the electric cars in the rain? Oh boy. Anyway, yeah, just stay home. Just stay home. We don't want everybody in the flood. We don't want everybody, being stuck on the side of the road. We don't want you sitting in traffic. It's just a mess. And on top of that, clean off your balconies. If you live in apartments, clean your balconies. We don't want your pillows and your egg chairs and your plastic plants flying all over the balcony, all over to the streets and hitting and breaking windows and stuff. We don't want that. Clean your balconies off. Okay. You said Josh has put us down since he got his own platform. I know that's right. He sure has. I don't know where he be at, y'all. people get them a man and stuff or a woman. They be, you know how y'all do when y'all get y'all a significant other and y'all drop y'all friends, y'all kick y'all friends to the curb like a bad habit because y'all too busy being loved on. I ain't mad at it, but your friends love you too. Okay. You said the Jeep is fine in the brain, low level car, stay in the garage. Okay, yes, because I got the 4-wheel drive, child. I was all in the brain, honey. I was hitting them damn potholes. I was trying to get Biggie. I was hitting them damn potholes. I was spraying people on the curb. When you drive into like a bunch of water and it's people walking, I feel bad because the water, especially when you're in a big car, hit the people on the curb who be walking with their umbrellas, they get soaking wet. It's just horrible. I'm so sorry to them. She said, I found out today I was blocked by Porsha from your personal and your business. Child, Porsha be in here lurking. Porsha be in here. She sure does. He said Josh was online showing off the penthouse. Okay, my rich friends, all my friends is rich. I could not find his last live. He said it got taken down or he took it down because he had music in it. That's what he said. But anyway, I'm digressing. Like this video as y'all get in here. Be safe, stay safe, and pray for Atlanta and the surrounding areas. Now, what did I have on this agenda? A lot. I had a lot on this agenda. I don't know. I think I was very ambitious. Okay, because I was like, I hadn't seen y'all in a while, and I wanted to talk to y'all. I got T.I. and Tiny's 71 million win. I have Porsha and Simon update. I also had Nene Leakes update. I put a whole bunch of stuff on these notes. Hold on, because it's all in the description box. Oh, I did. I put that. Let me go ahead and start with Nene. I told y'all that Nene had got her settlement. I told y'all, she won't tell you because she probably signed a non-disclosure. But I'm gonna tell it. Nene got paid. She is rich. She's a rich bitch. Allegedly. I'm just assuming Nene Leakes is a rich bitch. Okay. And since she is a rich bitch, the people is coming out the woodwork to take her money. Yes, Lanithia Monique Leakes, they're coming out the woodworks to take her money. Now, this one company, I don't know if you remember, about a year or so ago, she had got sued for the lease for Swag Boutique. Now, the company who is claiming to have owned the lease for the commercial property sued her and said that, during the pandemic, they closed down because the boutique opened in 2017. I think they closed during the pandemic in 2020. They reopened a little bit after that, but they never really caught their footing. And just like a lot of businesses, and eventually they closed. Now, she was also dealing with her husband suffering from cancer and subsequently passing away from cancer. Her son suffering from addiction, her other son suffering from heart problems. I mean, and then on top of that, having to deal with, going through a lawsuit with Bravo, and I'm not saying we all don't have our problems, but that was a lot. That was a whole lot to bear for one person. Okay. But she didn't respond to the lawsuit. I don't know why she didn't respond to the lawsuit, but she did not. Okay. And because she didn't respond to the lawsuit, she ended up getting what's called a default judgment. And I have spoken to a lot of you about default judgments before, because that's what I got from Junkie Dineva when he didn't show up to court when I sued him for the eviction. Now, when one gets a default judgment, you can also go after people's money, especially if they don't try to overturn it. See, there's ways to overturn default judgments. You can subsequently hire an attorney, get an attorney to respond, and then get a court date, and then finally respond to the lawsuit, and then proceed from there. Because judges don't want to just say you don't the other person won by default. But if you don't answer, if you don't say nothing, if you just quiet, it's nothing else they can do. Okay, the person went so far as to file a lawsuit. The least you can do is respond and say, it ain't me. I didn't do it. Okay. So Nene at the time had claimed that Greg signed the lease. So she was claiming that she didn't owe Greg's debt, which is normally true. Had she went to court, she probably would not have had to pay it, but she did not go to court. Okay. They got a default judgment. They eventually got a writ of execution. Then they got a garnishment, and now they probably got a private to find out where her bank accounts are. And in doing that, Nene just got paid allegedly. That big super duper settlement. And so they like, okay, she got a settlement, then she can cut us our little 25K. Okay, she can give us our little money. She got millions over there. She can give us our money. So they went and they have garnished Nene Leakes bank account. Now this is all on according to ATLien, one of them, child, one of them. I'm gonna read it to you. Real Housewives of Atlanta's Nene Leakes bank account will be garnished to pay off a debt over alleged unpaid rent. Okay, it says according to court documents, a Georgia judge signed off on the request brought by the company MPG Sugarloaf to seize funds from Nene Leakes' account at Truist Bank. Nene, 56, did not show up in court to oppose the request. MPG Sugarloaf filed suit against the RHOA star in August 2023. The company claimed to have leased a commercial property to Nene, who used it to open her swag boutique in 2017. The boutique closed for a period of time during the pandemic. It reopened for a few months, ultimately shutting down for good in 2022. The landlord said the reality star failed to pay $22,000 in rent and rent charges when she vacated. The lawsuit demanded the entire unpaid balance plus interest. Now, in November of 2023, a default judgment was entered against the star in the amount of $25,631. Okay. As you know, Nene claimed that she was not responsible for the debt. Okay. She claimed her late husband, Greg Leakes, signed the lease in question. She said, Greg signed the lease, not me, and he ain't here. That's what she said on social media. Now, of course, Greg passed away on September 1st, 2021 at the age of 66. And Nene was actually served the papers, which is why she is responsible to respond to the lawsuit because they handed her the papers. She should have responded. She should have said no. After they handed her the papers, she didn't show up, and now she owes the money. Now, on top of owing the money, they also have filed a summons to execute the money. Okay, following the entry of the judgment, the landlord fired off a series of summons to financial institutions where they believed Nene may hold some money. Honey, they would probably send them everywhere. Bank of America and well, I don't even know no other banks. Navy Federal, Truist. They went to every bank in Atlanta. They said the summons instructed the bank, quote, to immediately hold all money, including wages and other property, except what is known to be exempt, including property in safe deposit boxes or similar property that you hold belonging to the defendant, named above on the day of this service and including the next 5 days. So I don't know if they got the money, but it looks like they did. Meanwhile, Nene Leakes is overseas, child. She is living her best life. We just saw her on Instagram. She said she is in Paris, honey. She said she is taking a break. She is going to have some fun. Hold on, let me go to her Instagram real quick and show you what Miss Leakes is up to. Yes, like this video, please, and thank you. Like this video, okay? So, Nene showed y'all every step of the way. She is flying first class, honey. She is going overseas somewhere. Okay, here she was early. No, don't say that. Say that, honey. She is flying first class. She said she is that girl. She been that girl. She don't care what y'all say. She don't care what y'all say. She's over there eating croissants, okay? She is over there eating croissants in Paris. While y'all over here reporting about her garnishment, she over here eating croissants. Now she turning into a white woman. It's just a little filter. That's it. It's just a little filter. Okay. A cappuccino and her croissant. Yes, sip that tea. Unbothered. That's what it's giving. It's giving 25K, take it. I'm good over here. That's what it's giving. Y'all are funny. Okay. It's giving I have money to pay for makeup artists in Paris. That's what it's giving.
What if you never buy? What if you never bought a new one? You went mosquitoes.
Remember,
It's giving I have artwork in my hotel room. Is that music? We can't be playing music. Nene. It's going down. Okay.
Oh, come on, eyes.
I know she's eating the eyes, honey.
Come on, eyes.
Yes.
This is how I live, girl.
I know. I'm seeing your little face.
I haven't had any sleep, but hey, this is how this is how we.
It's giving happy. It's giving I don't care about that 25K.
Snap!
You better tell them bonjour.
Bonjour. Okay, so let's take a little class. So, bonjour. Ning. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Bonjour. Okay, so good evening.
Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
Yes.
Bonne nuit.
Sorry.
Okay, good night.
Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
Bonne nuit.
And bonne nuit.
Yes.
Good evening and bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Good evening. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Okay, so I need a cocktail. So how do I say that?
Puis-je avoir un cocktail?
And be sure a cocktail.
Yeah.
I'm about to be French. Okay, did I miss something? Anything else? Give me some money.
You did great.
Yeah, give me some money.
Give me some money.
Give me some money.
Donne-moi un peu d'argent.
Donne-moi posazois. I mean,
Yeah, she don't. I just hadn't. You took it off.
okay, so give me some money.
Donne-moi un peu d'argent.
Donne-moi un peu d'argent.
Donne-moi un peu d'argent.
Donne-moi
Un peu
un peu
d'argent.
d'argent.
Yeah.
Give me some money, honey. Okay, so how do I say girl bye?
Right.
Salut.
Good one too.
Au
Salut.
revoir.
Salut. Bonsoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Girl bye. Okay, I am going to be the French queen. Okay, when I leave here. Okay. Yes. I'm getting my makeup beat, honey. You understand? Every day is a beat. Every day is a fun day. Love you guys. Won't you come?
Like that. What the hell?
Bonsoir.
Bye bye. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
À bientôt.
This was later.
She said, "My ears broke, baby. You gotta show me." Then she ran into somebody. She said she is out of the way. Now, who she ran into? One of the housewives. Who is that? Chanel, Ayan. What was it? The Housewives of Dubai. Yeah, they all look. Look at Nene, child. She is doing it in the Paris. Okay, shout out to Lanithia. Now, on top of doing it in Paris, peep game. Nene Leakes is one of the NYX Cosmetics models for Halloween, honey. She dressed up as Poison Ivy. Okay. Look at Bingeworthy in the chat over here talking about yes. Okay, look. So people were saying she was mad at that other picture. She might have been. Hold on, let me see. You know, I'm gonna pull it up because I'm petty. Shout out to Nene. You know I love you, Nene, but I gotta pull up the other pictures too. I gotta pull up all the pictures. Hold on. And the crazy thing is the picture that she don't like is in stores somewhere. Where it go? Hold on. Downloads, desktop. Here it is right here. Here it is right here because it's been all over social media and everything today because people were talking about it was Nene's old face or whatever, whatever. I don't know that it was her old face, but it just wasn't a good edit. Okay, this is the actual image that's on all of the promotions that are in stores. Y'all didn't catch that last T that are in stores. You wonder how I know they in stores? Because somebody that already sent the picture. Somebody had already sent a picture of the storefront. Hold on. Hold on. Look at her in stores. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Mm, yeah. There she is in stores along with some other people. There she is right there. Somebody did Beetlejuice. I don't know who it was. They at the top though. Polly D from Jersey Shore did the Joker. Christine Quinn did Catwoman. Celie Vasquez did Freeze. Whitney Adebayo did Freddy Krueger. So they had a whole bunch of celebrities that participated in this campaign, and they are literally on shelves now, just in time for Halloween. Okay, so salute to Nene for look, making money, honey. Right, still beautiful. Making money, honey. It's all good. She is on the ad. Y'all are not. Kim isn't. Nene's on the ad. Sheree isn't. Let me see. There's also a little video of her getting her glam done. I think it's on her page. It might be. Let's see. That's it. Yep.
Nene Leakes, and I'm on set with Nix. So come along with me as I transform into Poison Ivy. I think you're gonna like this. Oh, child, my hair is red, my eyes are green, my face is.
Okay. I don't like no music, so I gotta talk through it.
Hey, be back soon, girl.
Okay, they did that. They did that. Okay. Okay, it's called a costume.
Poison. Hey, you gonna make Poison Ivy sweet Ivy? Yeah. Headed to set. Bye.
It's called a costume.
What am I saying? Hi, you guys. Poison Ivy checking in. I'm on set, sitting alongside Catwoman. Oh. I don't need to explain myself to you. Who are you?
Oh, yes, come through, Nene. Come through. I'm so happy she get her moment. I'm so happy she is back, honey. Aren't y'all happy she is back? Let me see if there's some more over here on the NYX site. Hold on. Let me go back over here and see what else they got. They had a whole commercial. They go Polly. They go they go hand and the hand and the hand and the hand and the hand. Okay, they go all the people. They got a whole commercial with all of them in it. I just don't know which one it is, and I don't want to get flagged for playing all of them. So, congratulations to Lanethia Links. Okay. Yeah, she is back. She is back. She is winning. Okay. Speaking of someone else who is winning, y'all like this video, please and thank you. My dog barking. Where's he barking at? Hold on. Anyway, speaking of someone else who is winning, it is Phaedra Parks. Phaedra is over there on Dancing with the Stars. She is doing her dang thing. She was not eliminated, okay? She is still there, okay? Hold on. Here she is right here. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. This was tonight. She said, I'm basking in the moments I dreamed about and prayed for. I'm so grateful for all the support and love from my Bravo, Peacock, NBC family. I appreciate the calls, texts, and most of all the visits. Okay. Vicky Govinson, Taylor Armstrong, who is Kelly. Oh, okay, those are all the people that came to see her. And Tori Spelling left tonight. Okay. First it was Anna, and this week is Tori. Okay, so here are all of Phaedra's pictures. I wonder if she got a video of her in her dance, and maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. I don't know. Probably can't show it anyway. But here she is.
Roses in the world. Thank you so much, Kelly, for coming to see me dance in these gorgeous roses. Absolutely phenomenal.
That this Ringo is here to stay. You've taken the notes from the judges. You applied it. Much more control, much more presence on the dance floor. And you knew exactly what you were doing. That is the way to go. Well done, my girl. That's
Okay, so she got a well done. Okay, she got a well done this week, so she stayed to dance another day. Now, speaking of Phaedra made some comments as she was being interviewed today or yesterday or whenever it was, yeah. For Dancing with the Stars. And hold on, so people said, hold on, I haven't listened to it. This is a blind review. She said Phaedra talks exiting Married to Medicine for RHOA season 16. Okay, let's listen. Hold on, let me put me up here. Hold on. Y'all know the drill. Copyright disclaimer in section 107 of the Copyright Act. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Y'all know what it is. We are researching. Now let's see what Phaedra had to say. Hold on, I can't find my. Oh, there it is.
You know, a lot of fans were curious about how you make the jump from Housewives from Married to Medicine. How did that process even play out?
Easy.
Yeah. How's that?
Well, you know what? Housewives is obviously my first love.
Yeah.
You know, Porsha said, hey, Phaedra, I need you back. I need your help. You know, Frickin' Frack is back. You know, that's my girl.
Oh, not Porsha asked her to come back after saying that she can't work with Nene. She told the people over at Netflix that she couldn't work with Nene, but she asked Phaedra to come. Oh, interesting.
Girl, the frack to my frick. I want you to go put it on. Freaking frack.
Okay, I gotta skip that part, honey. We know about freaking frack. Yeah, hold on.
So, you know, it's like returning. It's like a homecoming, you know, going back home. And so, you know,
Exactly. Once Ken got fired, Porsha needed an ally. Porsha needed somebody to come help because she couldn't hold it all by herself. Ken was gone, so here comes Phaedra.
I love my Housewives, and I want to see Atlanta come back to when it was so fierce and fabulous. So we're going to do that.
Oh, so that's a big job. So Phaedra promising that it's gonna come back. Y'all remember Phaedra was the first person to say it was the Titanic.
You can't always get what you want, but I can.
Okay, hold on. Let me skip this. Hold on. Phaedra. We know. Okay, let me go back.
Were you secretly filming episodes while you were also shooting Married to Medicine?
No, it was no secrets.
Okay. It was out there. I was coming back. You know, a lot of fans were curious about how you make the jump from Housewives from Married to Medicine. How did that process even play out?
Easy.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. It was easy. So salute to Phaedra for, doing the dang thing too. Phaedra back, Nene back, honey. Everybody is back. Maybe they're trying to bring back the old days. Next they're gonna bring back Deshaun Snow, Lisa Wu Hartwell, who else? Colorist Claudia. I love her sense of humor too. I listen. Back in those days, everybody had a personality. It was everyone's personality that made the show great because everyone's so different. So, yeah, I'm happy for whatever. Porsha was wrong for saying that about Nene, and she definitely was. Now, who is next on this agenda? Like this video, please, as y'all get in here. Tiny Harris. Since we talking about attorney Phaedra Parks, I might as well go in to talk about Tiny and this lawsuit. I touched on it a little bit before, but I'll go ahead and talk about it a little bit more today. Now, as you may have heard, T.I. and Tiny are now they won a whole lot of money against the toy maker who basically stole their copyright, trademark, intellectual property for the OMG girls. Now, as you know, Tiny created the group, which included her daughter Zanique, used to include Reginae and two other young ladies. back in the day when they were young, and they all had like colorful hair and colorful clothes and everything. And apparently, this doll maker went and made dolls that totally resembled the OMG girl. So she said she saw it and she was like, "What the hell? What the hell?" And she, sent them a cease and desist, and you know how it goes. They went through the process, and that didn't work, and they filed a lawsuit. Now the lawsuit has been going on for about about 4 years now, 4 or 5 years, and so people have been following it. But it's interesting. But now they finally won it. Now let me show you this. I'm over here on sandrarose.com. Shout out to Sandra Rose. Okay. T.I. and Tiny awarded $71 million in lawsuit against toy maker. T.I. and his wife Tiny have won $71 million in a federal lawsuit against toy maker MGA Entertainment over the company's LOL Surprise OMG Dolls toy line. On Monday, a California jury awarded T.I. and Tiny $71 million for violating the OMG Girls' intellectual property rights. The $71 million award includes $53.6 million in punitive damages. Punitive damages is, for punishment. That means, they did it willingly, knowingly, and we're going to give you this big lump sum of money to punish you for stealing these people's ideas. And that's what the judge did. So, Tiny said, "We did this for the city. We did this for the culture." Tiny said during the IG live outside of Santa Ana courthouse on Monday. It was a fight. It was a hell of a fight. Okay. And there are the OMG girls from back in the day. You see that? There was a picture of the dolls. They're not on there. T.I., born Clifford Harris, and Tiny, born Tamika Cottle, initially sued MGA Entertainment in 2020 for stealing the name, likeness, and costume style of the OMG Girls. The pop trio Tiny founded in 2009 with her daughter Zonique and two childhood friends, Baha Rodriguez and Brianna Womack. MGA launched its line of dolls called LOL Surprise OMG Dolls in 2019. Tiny called out the company over the years on Instagram. Last week, she posted side-by-side images comparing the dolls to the OMG Girls. "Do these dolls look familiar?" she wrote on the images. "One of many, but biggest custom outfit in question. OMG Girls versus OMG Dolls last week of court." And so this is what she posted. And yeah, I mean, look at that outfit right there, and look at the OMG Girls outfit. It is quite the same. And that one, it is quite the same. Okay. And so there are the OMG Girls performing in that same outfit that they made a doll out of. So they basically stole it. In May 2023, T.I. and Tiny lost their infringement lawsuit against MGA Entertainment. A jury ruled that the toy makers' favor after the first trial ended in a mistrial. Tiny expressed relief after Monday's victory, stating, "I mean, wow, they did more than I thought they would," she told Rolling Stone. "I would have been happy with whatever. They blessed us more and beyond. We wanted to thank the jurors so bad, but we didn't get the opportunity. The toy maker can delay paying out the award until after they appeal the jury's verdict." And here is what Tiny said after court.
It was a fight, you know what I'm saying? It was a hell of a fight. This fight been started in 2020, and it's now 24, and we couldn't be more happy, man. I wanted to come on here. I honestly wanted to come on here to say we wanted to thank the jurors for just seeing us through this, man, and just believing in what we said, and they heard our story and they knew we wasn't lying. Okay. It's right there. All right. They knew we wasn't lying, you know what I'm saying? And that's what's up. Yeah, what's up, King? You don't need a purse? Yeah, give me my purse. They knew we wasn't lying, and man, it's amazing that they seen us through, God willing, everybody, and our girl Nick at night. Yeah. Megan, she was there. Rolling Stones. So yeah, thank y'all, man. And hey, we finna turn up a little bit one time. If y'all ain't checked out that motion video, go check out the girls, man. They on that grown and sexy shit, man. It's new and improved OMG shit. The new single Motion is out right now. If y'all ain't got it, stream it, download it, man. Just support your girls, man. We coming back with more music. And it's been to be bigger than ever, man. And we just appreciate y'all, everybody that's been down with us. And I love you too, Geisha.
And make sure to check out my coverage on this trial too. Check out all my interviews that I've been doing with Tiny for all 3 trials, and my video breakdown of this, and my videos coming after this as well. So make sure to check it out, Neek at Night.
Yeah, she's definitely so good at what she does, man. She's been having us, stand down with us every day and just, interviewing us and getting the scoop behind and seeing what everybody feel, how everybody's doing. And, just getting all the information in there. So we can't thank her and everybody else that took the time to say they were interested in what we had going on. So anyway, man, we love y'all. Team OMG, everybody in here, family.
Shout out to Tony. Team OMG. They got it. Okay. So congratulations to them. Now they just gotta wait and see if if the company will probably appeal the verdict. If they are granted an appeal, then they have another battle in the appellate court. Yeah, and there's that. Moving on. Like this video, please, and thank you. Now, speaking of another lawsuit, I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. I guess I'll go ahead and talk about it. Guess who else is going to the appellate court? Can you guess who else is going to the appellate court? I don't see nobody saying that. Okay. Let me see. Can you guess what couple is now headed to the appellate court? You said Kenya. You said Simon. You said Dr. Simon. Yes, it's Dr. Simon to you. Simon Iore, okay? Simon is headed to the appellate court. Simon said you was not going to take my money in my house without a fight, okay? Now, just a couple of weeks ago, everybody was reporting that Porsha had won, and Simon was, they claimed that Simon was ordered to pay Porsha's legal fees. And, of course, we pulled up the motion. And while the judge did say, that they were moving on from the prenup fight, the judge did rule that Porsha has to pay her own legal fees. And here is actually that order. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and read a little bit since we in here. Okay. This was the first order. Okay. And I think we read this one, but we got some more. We got about 3-4 orders to read. So sit back, grab a piece of coffee or something. But here is what all of the blogs were running with. Okay. Because Porsha's attorney drafted an order, and this is the order. This is what they were asking for. A preliminary overview is what the wife or the petitioner was asking for. The petitioner was asking for the court to grant wife's motion to quash the husband's subpoena to True Entertainment. They were asking to grant wife's motion to quash the motion for protective order. They were asking the court to deny the husband's emergency motion to compel mandatory and additional discovery. They were asking for the judge to deny husband's emergency motion for contempt of standing order. And they were asking the judge to award wife attorney's fees. Now, this motion tells you exactly what the court decided to do. Now, the court did grant, decided not to go into, not to allow Simon to depose True Entertainment. So this is all the background. We ain't gonna go into that because we've been doing it. But they granted all of that. They did quash Simon's request. Here it is right here for True Entertainment LLC for a subpoena for production of evidence. They were saying no. Actually, the judge didn't feel that was necessary. Okay. They also hold on. This is everything. Okay, here it is right here. Here it is. Wife argues that given the existence of a prenuptial agreement that has not been deemed unenforceable, it appears to be valid on its face. This court should not allow any discovery. So the judge sided with the wife on that and said, okay, well, since you saying that the prenup said that, then I'm gonna grant it. Okay. But okay, towards the end of this order, these are everything that the judge ordered. And y'all can slow it down if y'all want to, because I'm not gonna read each and every one of these 16 pages. I'm going all the way to the end to where it says exactly what the judge granted. Okay, here it is right here. Accordingly, this judge grants wife's objection to motion to quash husband's subpoena to True Entertainment LLC and orders that the husband subpoena to True Entertainment notice of deposition, blah, 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 blah. So be quashed. So he's saying, we're gonna like stop that. How all of that. That's what the judge did. Now he also denied the husband's emergency motion to compel mandatory and additional discovery. So basically, he's not allowing the husband to look into any of the allegations that he was saying. He wanted to look, to depose some witnesses. He wanted to pull bank records. He wanted to do all of that because he felt that the prenup was signed under false pretenses. Now, towards the end, the court, was saying this court finds that there's no evidence that the wife engaged in willful conduct in violation of the court's standard order, and further finds that there is no evidence to substantiate that wife acted in bad faith. Blah, blah, blah. That's the judge's order. And then it also says this court hereby denies husband's emergency second motion for contempt of standing order. And also, this court hereby denies wife's request for attorney's fees. Y'all see that down at the bottom? Signed by the judge. So some of y'all have been reading the actual sample of the order instead of the actual signed copy of it. Okay, the draft. I'm sorry, not the sample, the draft. So here is the actual signed copy. Now, I get so tired reading legal papers. I just want to go lay down. Yes, like this video, please. Thank you. Like this video. Okay. People say it's 1,400 of y'all in here counting Facebook. Well, 1,511 counting Facebook. Thumbs up over there on Facebook. Okay. Wait, we are not finished. So Simon decided that he didn't feel like that was fair. So he's using his vast amount of wealth. Like Porsha said, he used his vast amount of wealth to file additional documents, basically saying, I feel like this isn't right. Hold on. So Simon filed a request for a certificate of immediate review. Hold on. And we have it. We know we have it right here. Is it? Request for certificate of immediate review. Simon said, not so fast, Judge. I'm going all the way. I take it all the way to the appellate court. So Simon filed these documents right here. Comes now Simon Iyore Wobadia responded in the above style action by and through his attorney. Wherein the court granted petitioner's objection to and motion to quash respondent's subpoena to True Entertainment, granted petitioner's motion to quash, motion for protective order, and denied respondent's emergency motion to compel mandatory and additional discovery, and denied respondent's emergency second motion for contempt of standing order. This and he states the following. On September the 12th, the court entered the order that I just showed you, where they granted all of Porsha's wishes, denying everything that Simon was asking for. Okay, y'all see that? The court allowed petitioner's objection and motion to quash, respondent subpoena to True Entertainment LLC, and petitioner's motion to quash and motion for a protective order to be heard, and the motion granted, and the court granted the motions through the petitioner failed. Although the petitioner failed to meet the condition of precedence under OSCR, blah, blah, blah. So this is Simon's argument saying basically, it's not right that you are not allowing me to get evidence to dispute, yes, quash, to dispute this prenup, okay? And I have tried over and over and over again to let you see that this is why I'm asking, for these records. So in this request, he's saying that he wants the judge to agree to allow him to move on to the appellate court, child, to have an emergency um review. Okay. So he's saying he did all of that. He attached the witness affidavits. He did everything that he was supposed to do, but the court still granted petitioner's objection and motion to quash respondent subpoena to True Entertainment. He said all of that. He was saying that when there is a prenuptial agreement at issue and a divorce, the facts at issue are not limited to only financial information. He also referenced the case Alexander versus Alexander, where he says that in determining enforceability of prenuptial agreements, the question is not whether there was a misrepresentation or a failure to disclose financial information. The question is instead a broader one, wherein the Shearer test requires a trial court to determine whether there has been a full and fair disclosure of all material facts by the parties entering into a prenuptial agreement. So Simon said that Porsha was not forthcoming with the information before he signed the prenup. He said, who initiated the divorce? Porsha. Porsha initiated the divorce. Simon is accusing Porsha of entering into this marriage under false pretenses, of actually staying married just long enough to trigger the prenup and walking away with his $7 million house and a settlement. That's what he's saying. I'm saying we've been reading these court documents for so many months and probably gonna be reading them for a few more years. So now he's, going through what he feels like, the issues that the court did that were not, fair and legal. Okay. He was saying he has the right to review those things if he was going to dispute the prenup. So he entered all of this. He said the court also allowed, over respondent's objection, the petitioner to qualify Edward E. Bates Jr. Esquire as an expert witness and testify at the August 21st motions hearing, although the expert witness was not previously disclosed by the petitioner. So he is like, listing his claims for appeal. He said further, the court simultaneously quashed the discovery served by the respondent that would have allowed the respondent to discover the petitioner's expert witness and adequately prepare for the expert witness, including any defenses thereto. Whew, child, this is a lot, honey. So basically, it's saying by doing so, it deprived the respondents of due process as of the August 21st, 24th hearing, and was never formally noticed for a hearing on the enforceability of the prenuptial agreement, let alone noticed at all. So he's saying the court made several mistakes. And number 10, he said, as the Supreme Court of Georgia has explained, the constitutionality guaranteed right to due process of law is at its core the right to notice and the opportunity to be heard. Neither the federal nor the state constitution's due process right guarantees a particular form or method of procedure, but is satisfied if a party has reasonable notice and opportunity to be heard and to present her claim or defense, due regard being had at the nature of the proceeding. Blah, 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 blah. So this is 9 pages. So he's asking them to for an immediate review. The aforementioned questions are of such importance to this case that immediate review should be had by the appellate courts. Based on respondents' extensive research of Georgia law, some of the questions presented appear to be questions of first impression. Also, an immediate appeal would assist this court and the parties because it would allow for a timely, definitive ruling on the issue before the case progresses. So this is Simon's request, okay? He requests for immediate review. Now, of course, Porsha filed a motion disputing this, saying, he is not entitled to do that. Don't do it, judge. Don't do it. That's what Porsha's saying. Don't do it. So Porsha, you said she already lost having to pay those attorney's fees. Exactly. Listen, they both losing when it comes to attorney's fees. Nobody's winning except for the lawyers and the judge. Like, they getting paid for their time. Simon and Porsha are not. But anyway, so Porsha actually filed a response and basically said, listen here, judge. This man has a lot of money. and I want it. That's what Porsha said. This man has a lot of money and I want it. And because I've been trying to get this money, I stayed for a year, and he said that if I stayed for a year, I could get this money and I could live in this house. However, you just ordered that, I could, that the situation was closed. So she's saying, comes down Porsha Diane Williams petitioning an above style divorce action. Okay, she's saying wife shows that husband's request made on or about September 12th lacks merit and fails to demonstrate any legal error or sufficient grounds for warranting appeal. She's saying he don't need no appeal. What I need to appeal for? The request is made to impose further delay in this case and to harass and prejudice wife. Further, wife shows that it is within the court's sound discretion whether to grant or deny the request. Moreover, this court has indicated that a hearing on petitioner's emergency motion to enforce the prenuptial agreement, which could bring this case to a prompt end, is forthcoming. Additionally, there is no urgency to grant husband's request, especially considering the likelihood that husband has and will continue to appeal any unfavorable ruling issued in this divorce action. Porsha saying he gonna keep appealing, so it's no reason to do it now because he gonna appeal it anyway. So she's also saying husband's request is not based on any substantive legal issues, but is instead yet another attempt by husband to abuse the litigation process and avoid accountability for his ongoing pattern of bad faith litigation. Wife further shows that husband's request ignores the court's instructions, mischaracterizes the facts, and attempts to relitigate issues that have already been resolved. Moreover, husband's failure to provide the agreed upon red line revisions to the proposed order demonstrates his ongoing bad faith and obstructionist behavior. Child, Porsha wants Simon held for contempt if it's up to her. So she's saying that everything that the court has decided thus far that has been in her favor should stand. She don't see why it needs to go to the appellate court. She doesn't understand. She's citing various cases of law where it's literally the judge's discretion. She said, lastly and most importantly, broad discretion is given to the trial judge in determining whether I can't speak. Application is appropriate. The statute provides no clearly delineated specifications or ascertainable criteria for the appellate court to review the decision of the trial judge. So she's saying there's no reason to go to appellate court. I don't understand. Why is he doing this? She's saying husband had the opportunity to provide the court with red lines revisions, which should have been included, but he didn't do it. He didn't do all the things he could have done. And now she's also saying by forcing the wife to respond to baseless objections and stalling the resolution of the proposed order, husband's actions are intentionally driving up wife's attorney's fees, placing additional stress on her as punishment for seeking divorce. So clearly, Porsha has to pay all this money and Simon is driving up the fees, and now going to appellate court is going to further strain her pockets because clearly he ain't paying for her attorney's fees because I just showed you that. Whew, this is juicy. So number 7, while the wife shows that she has no legal burden to demonstrate that husband's request should be denied, she nevertheless shows as follows. Husband will suffer no prejudice in waiting until the conclusion of this case to appeal. She said he need to wait. He don't need to appeal now. It is no urgency. She's saying husband is solely requesting a certificate of immediate review to cause further unnecessary delay and increase wife's attorney's fees and expenses of litigation. Now, here's the key. If Simon was paying, if he had been ordered to pay, she wouldn't care. But clearly, since she got to pay her attorney's fees, time is of the essence. We don't need to do that because I don't have no more money to be paying for these attorney's fees. That's what Porsha is saying in her motion. She also says she will be greatly prejudiced if husband's request is granted. So there's all that. So she's basically asking for a judge to say no. So wherefore, wife respectfully requested this court exercises broad discretion pursuant to all applicable Georgia law and deny husband's request for certificate of immediate review. And see. Now, what do y'all think happened? What do y'all think the judge did? Do y'all think the judge was on Porsha's side again, ruled in Porsha's favor? Do you feel like the judge said, well, you're right, Porsha. He doesn't have a right. He's not a citizen anyway. He don't have a right to fight for his oops, I got straight from the AI over my face. He don't have a right to fight for his property and his money. He don't have a right. What do y'all think? Y'all think the judge denied it? Put a 1 in the chat if you think the judge denied it. Put a 2 in the chat if you think that he granted it. Let me know what you think. The judge is where the money resides. Oh, you think they denied it? Oh, grown woman think they denied it. Okay, Carla said they granted. Aaron said they granted. Okay, you think it's going to the pit? Okay, let's see what the judges said. We got the order. Hold on, let me pull it up. Here's the order from the judge. It's signed and everything. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see what this judge said. The judge said, is this it? That's not it. The judge said that he is going to grant it because Simon has every right to fight for his property. That's what he said. If he willing to pay these legal fees, then he can go over there to the appellate court and another judge can look at it. And if the other judge sees something that I didn't see, and that's on them, okay? So here it is. The court having entered an order on August 21st, motions hearing on September 12th, wherein the court granted petitioner's objection to a motion to quash, blah, blah, blah. The court hereby certifies in accordance with provisions of OCGA 5634 that the order is of such importance to the case that immediate review should be had in the Court of Appeals of Georgia. Accordingly, the court grants respondent a certificate of immediate review regarding its September 12th order. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. That's what happened when you have money, honey. You can keep filing until you get your desired result. Oh my God, this is a mess, honey. I don't know what Porsha got herself into. He said Simon needs to let it go and move on with his life. Why he need to let it go? He and that lady ain't got no children. They ain't got no children. He feel like she tricked him. Okay. And if that's how he feels, that's how he feels. If he's going to get the right judge, if he keeps playing, okay, well. They all in this together. Poor Porsha. Poor Porsha. It was Porsha's decision to file. So how is it poor for Porsha? I'm confused. Simon did not file for divorce. Simon is only playing opposition. I'm just saying. He's playing offense. He's trying to get his house back. That's what I'm saying. You say, good. I'm happy for Simon. Get her. Ooh, you said Porsha is wrong. Simon is too much. Listen, I don't know. This is not my fight, but it is interesting to see what is happening in the situation. She came for the wrong bag. Okay, she got a little bit of it. She got to stay in the house for a little while, rent free, mortgage free. She don't have to pay no bills for as long as she there, and she's basically squatting until the judge decide it's time to go. But there's that. So salute to Simon and Porsha. Hopefully they'll get it together. What's next, child? I guess I'll leave it at that. Oh, I would like to hear from y'all if y'all would like to call in. I don't know what's going to happen with Porsha and Simon. I think that I don't know. I don't know. Porsha need to just take a check and go, and then they both need to just leave each other alone and never look back. Because I feel like as long as they both fighting, it's almost like they're still attached to each other. That's what most people say about divorces anyway. Like the couples continue to fight because for some strange, bizarre, twisted, toxic reason, they want to be connected to each other. Like it could be easy. It could be easy just to walk away. Just walk away. You know what I mean? So there's that. I put the link in for anybody that wants to call in. You said Cardi B. You want to talk about Cardi B? I guess we can talk about Cardi B. Hold on. Did I pull up Cardi B? Who did I pull up? Cardi B is literally feeling some kind of way. Okay. Offset accused Cardi B of tricking while she was pregnant. This is just too much. Okay. So while Cardi B was live the other night, Offset was in the chat while she was venting, and he said this. And this got everybody looking crazy. He said, "You fucked with a baby inside. Tell the truth." Like, hold up now. What is going? This is what's going on in these streets. While y'all over there, this is what's going on. And as many times as Offset has cheated, apparently the world or the internet anyway has been rooting for Cardi B. Now, somebody even compiled a list. Honey said every Offset cheating scandal on Cardi B from 2017 to 2024. Offset has cheated on Cardi B how many times? And the one time he thinks that she has cheated, the one time that he thinks that she has cheated, he is spiraling out of control. Now let's hear what Cardi had to say. I know it's gonna be a lot of strong language, so bear with me while I get it up here. And like this video as y'all get in here. Okay. Here is the first one. Let's listen to this audio of what Cardi B had to say.
On anything, it's too easy. Good for nothing, low down dirty dog. I'm convinced. Next time you see your mama, tell her how she raised the going out. Side, cause it's hot out. You was playing games. You on timeout. What I'm fine. I'm trying to find. I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remind. Yo, when I tell you, Nick, the narcissism is all-time high. And you know what's so crazy? I really be feeling like when people be saying like narcissist, and everything, I be like, do y'all even know what that word mean? But now I really do see what's a fucking narcissist. You know what's so crazy? I find it so crazy, right? You know what I find so crazy? That a nigga think that they could just buy you know what I'm saying? I love me, but you can buy me no more. And it's so crazy that a nigga think that that's enough. It's not enough, honey. It's just not enough. And you know what's so funny too? I find it funny think that they could on anything. But when I start talking to you want to threaten me with shit that fucking work my off for. You want to play those games with me? We're going to play them games too. We're going to play them games too. Since you want to fucking threaten me, talking about you want to take my you want to take my because I'm moving on? Move on. Move on. Why can't you move on? Why can't you move on? It's no fun when mama got the gun, right? It's no fun when I'm slanging pussy, right? Are we going to court war, right? And I told
Okay, so
get off my phone. I don't give a I'm tired.
Keep going.
When I tell you this shit, please believe me. They gonna fuck on anything. They're too easy.
Oh, okay, it started over. Okay, so when Offset was in the chat and said you was effing while you had a baby inside, she went on her Twitter, and here is what she said in response to that. That is a mess, child. This is a mess. Why do these people be doing this online? And you're supposed to be mirroring and stuff. This is what she said. She said, and did. She said, and did. Okay. And did. You think I didn't? And did. And people saying this is in response to Offset's comment. You effed with a baby inside. And did. So she admitted she did what she did. Okay. But in some ways, she's saying that, she feels away. She's regretful of going back and forth with her baby daddy online. Hold on, let me go to Sandra Rose, because Sandra Rose got the post too. On sandrarose.com. Y'all go visit sandrarose.com, child. She said Cardi B regrets Offset accusing her of cheating while pregnant. I've always been good to you. Look at Cardi's haircut today. So Cardi said she was at the Mugler spring summer 2025 fashion show in Paris this week. Okay, there she is again. Okay. The American rapper is at war with her estranged husband Offset. She says she regrets Offset accusing her of raw dogging one of his friends while she was pregnant with a third child. Cardi took the Instagram live to diss Offset, who she called lame. She accused him of trying to hurt her feelings by calling on FaceTime to show her women he's been effing or talking to. But F you, I regret you, she continued. I'm too good for you. Always been too good for you. The news comes after Cardi B filed for divorce for the third time from the cheating rapper. Offset admitted that he cheated on Cardi, but he said she raw dogged one of his friends while she was heavily pregnant. You effed with a baby inside. Tell the truth, he wrote. Sources say Cardi and Offset got married without a prenup, and he's threatening to take everything she's got. Ooh. Okay. As you know, Cardi was the breadwinner in the family. They share 3 children, and he has 3 other kids from previous relationships. In a post on his Instagram stories, Offset told Cardi, "Everybody can see I don't want you." Offset said she will be calling him in a few months. "You my baby mama. I won," he wrote. Since they live in New York State, Cardi will be ordered to pay Offset at least $100,000 a month in child support. The music industry isn't paying rappers like they used to, and Offset has multiple mouths to feed. And I think we just listened to this. Let me see. We can listen again. Strong language, child. Strong language. Hold on. Let me put this in here.
Where them fine niggas? I'm trying to find niggas. I've been cuffed up too long. Let me remind niggas. Yo.
Yeah, we just heard it.
Because it's 2 a.m. and I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. One more motherfucking thing before I get the fuck on out of here. All right?
Lord, this language.
I just want to let motherfuckers know one good shit, right?
God.
I don't give a fuck if a nigga talking about, oh, I'm gonna expose you, or I'm gonna put them text messages that so through your phone. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I will expose my own tea. I don't give a fuck.
Oh no.
I don't care. I don't care. Do that.
No.
I don't care. You should be happy. You know what you should be? You know what you should be happy? You should be happy that I'm a real gangster ass bitch. At the end of the day, I'm a real gangster ass bitch, and I'm a solid bitch. So one thing I'm not gonna do to you ever is entertaining them, your ops that be in my DMs, trying to suck my pussy. I will never do that, because the op to you is a nigga that wants you dead, and I don't want you dead, because my kids love the fuck out of you. My kids love you down. So I will never do that. I really follow gangster. I really follow street codes. I will never be a lame ass bitch that fuck with a nigga op just to get back. No, nigga, I don't have to do that shit. I fuck a nigga that's better than you.
Ooh.
However, I don't give a fuck.
You
can expose whatever the fuck you want to expose, nigga. I expose it myself.
Oh no.
Get out of here. I told you, when a Libra start Libraing, we really don't give a fuck. Now, goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye. Ooh, good riddance. Oh Lord. Let me see what else we got. We got another one? Lord. I don't know if I could take too much more. What's she saying on this one? She ain't saying nothing.
Yo, let me tell you, this nigga is such a fucking lame.
Not the N-word.
He's so lame, it's not even funny. So we're texting and everything, and he's trying to FaceTime me. He's trying to FaceTime me because he's trying to show me, like, trying to hurt my feelings. He's trying to show me the girls that he been, I guess, fucking or talking to. And it's like, nigga, I don't care.
Oh no.
I don't care, nigga. I don't care.
You don't
At the end of the day, they pussy must not be that good that you was fucking.
Why
you was blowing up my phone. All
Why you
weekend,
telling us?
all weekend, you was blowing on my phone. I blocked
If you don't care, go to
I
bed.
blocked you, even though I know you was gonna go to Atlanta, and I was like, I bet I didn't want to know what you was doing out there. I told you I blocked. You was calling me all private.
Why are you talking to him on here? Talk to him on the phone, or send him a text message, or send him a voice chat in the Instagram. Like, why is you talking? Why is you telling us?
Numbers all morning. You was calling my mama, everything. So it's like you trying to show me, trying to get me mad. Like, oh, let me show you the bitches I'm fucking. Let me show you the bitches in my DMs. I'm gonna hurt her feelings. I don't care. I don't care.
You don't care?
That pussy must not be hitting. That you still calling my shit.
Whoa.
Trying to get your lick back. Trying to do your big lick back.
Okay.
I don't care. You're fucking lame.
Oh, not a
and them
lame.
bitches is lames too. You wanna know why? Because you gotta fuck them bitches in order to get your ego to feel high. You know, I'm too much woman for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm too much of a boss bitch for you. And I've always been too good for you. I've been too good for you. I've been too good for.
See, when she said I'm too good for you, I mean, listen, I understand he cheated, but then you calling him the N-word, the N-word, the N-word. It's see, this what happens, black men, when y'all be getting these Latinos and Caucasians. I'm just saying, they be. I'm just saying.
Anything that is associated to you. So you gotta fuck other bitches to make yourself feel better. Because I make you feel so low about yourself. Because
but why you go back after the first time? Okay, the first time, okay, maybe give him an opportunity to make it right. The second time, and we got kids, and let's go to counseling. The third time, why is you there? And why is you arguing on the phone? Like, why? Why? I don't understand. What's the point?
I don't make you feel like you're that nigga in this home. So that's what you gotta do. So you out here trying to hurt my feelings because you fucking the next bitch. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Cause them hoes pussy ain't good enough that I be having you crashing out.
Ooh.
All weekend.
This is a crash.
You was mad happy today when I fuck.
You are in Paris and you on the line talking about, child, if you don't go on eat you a croissant with Nene Leakes.
Fucking called you today. And the only reason why I called you today is because I'm trying to change my son's school and I need your approval. Other than that, nigga, fuck you. I don't care. Fuck the world. Fuck my ops. I'm gonna fuck your ops. That's why I'm fucking your ops. Yeah, of course, because you don't move with integrity. You're not a street nigga. That's what you do. That's what you do. Oh, I'm gonna go fuck your ops. Boo hoo, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You can fuck my ops. You can fuck my friends, nigga. I don't give a shit.
What?
You're lame to me.
Not the freak offs. You can F everybody, my friends, my family. I don't care.
And you will never equate to me. And it's crazy that I even let you even play with me for such a fucking long time. Because you're not even a real right nigga for me. I make you look good, nigga. Fuck you. Look at the bitch I'm fucking. Fuck you. I don't care.
Language, Cardi, language.
I'm gonna fuck all your ups. I'm gonna fuck. Matter of fact, look at this. I don't want to see it. So what? You was gonna fuck them anyways, nigga. All you gotta do is get fucking drunk. And them bitches gonna throw you that pussy for 2,000. Bitches gotta survive out here.
Oh gosh.
Bitches gotta survive out here, nigga.
Whoa.
No.
Oh Lord. Please give us a little 5-second break. It's too many curse words at the same time. I can't take it. My ears hurt. Hold on.
I'ma fuck them bitches. Now I'ma fuck
them. No.
You was gonna do it regardless. You go to a club and you probably get drunk. You give them bitches 2,000 and you was gonna fuck them regardless. Them hoes gotta survive.
Okay.
These hoes is hungry out here. We in a recession, baby. Them hoes gotta get fucked. They gotta get paid. Do that. I don't care.
Jesus.
I don't care.
You do.
Oh, I'm a watch what I'm gonna do to you. Watch what I'm this, that, blah, blah, blah. You already done it all. You already done it all. You already done it all.
Done it all. Done
it all.
Done it all.
You done it all. You
Shout
done
out,
it all.
Low.
Nothing surprises me anymore. Nothing surprises me. You done it all. So I don't care.
Oh.
I don't.
You don't? You don't? 5 minutes in, you don't care? You don't care no more?
Thank you for my kids, though. All 3 of them. I don't regret none of them. But I regret you. I don't regret my kids. You're good, daddy. You all right.
Okay.
I don't regret them. Not none of them. Not none of them.
All righty.
But fuck you. I regret you. I'm too good for you. I always been too good for you. You know I'm too good for you, nigga.
Oh.
And I don't ever, I never even wanted to get on this social media because I don't want to turn off the next nigga off because this is not my type of shit.
What?
This is not my type of shit. I don't ever want
You
the next
sure?
nigga to ever think that I'm a messy bitch. But you want to
You
be a
do this
messy
all the
nigga
time. What?
and do petty shit because you hurt?
Uh-uh.
All right, we gonna do it then. Let's go lick for
Do
lick. Let's go wrong for wrong. Let's go hit for hit.
Get your
Fuck
lick
you.
back, sis. Get
I
your
told
lick
you,
back.
leave the fuck alone.
Get your lick back. He cheated. You cheat too. So yeah, she released this text message as well. Everybody can see I don't want you. Face a boy, please. So I guess that's him saying, you don't want me? And she said, not really. And he said, okay, you want somebody else? She said, Offset and please. And he said, okay, I'll leave you alone. And she said, please have a good night. And he said, I just wanted to know. And then yesterday at 8:09, he said, can I jack off with you on the phone? We want to see the response, Cardi. You gonna show us all that? We want to see the response. This is like we in a group chat. You telling us all this. We don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Then she got Essence. Like, how Essence magazine old ass get over here in it? How Essence get in it? Essence, I hope they giving her some wisdom. Sorry. Essence said, get your lick back, sis. Essence said, get your lick back, and said, if you start to feel the stress up in your chest, getting cheated on can feel like the ultimate betrayal. But let's talk about that urge to get your lick back. Question: what do you do when you've done all you can and it seems like it's never enough? You stand and make an exit, and that's gospel. You deserve to feel empowered after that betrayal. It's not about stooping to their level, but reclaiming your energy. But is there a thin line between feeling vindicated and feeling vindictive? The first step to reclaiming your power is focusing on your glow up, which might be the real victory. It's a delicate balance sometimes. The best payback is leveling up and showing yourself and the world that you have your own back, if nothing else. But sometimes you have to reach down and let them know that they can't walk down the Bodak yellow brick road they have been walking on. So let's talk. Is it cool to get your lick back after you have been betrayed in a relationship? Who is their social media? Who is their social media, and why are they in Cardi B's marital business today? Not the Bodak yellow brick road. Essence, I thought so much more of you. Essence. What is going on? I don't But okay, they asking questions. It's all about engagement, I guess. Is it cool to get your lick back? Y'all let me know. Is it cool to get your lick back? Do you go tit for tat? Here's my problem with this whole situation, this whole scenario, even Essence getting into it. These people is married with kids. They supposed to be grown-ups. They're supposed to be showing the future. They're supposed to be, a role model to the youth of the world, of the United States, of wherever. Like they're role models to somebody. Now you online, as soon as y'all break up, he over here with this girl, you over here with this boy. He claimed you having sex while you was pregnant with his baby, but y'all got married in the eyes of the Lord and put rings on each other's fingers. And then you go to social media to tell all your business? Where they do that at? I'm just confused. I don't know. But people are now cheering Cardi B. They are right. This is America. People are now cheering. They was like, look, he been cheating since 2016. He been cheating. So I mean, if we all know he been cheating, all the women know he been cheating. we know you done went back to him 10 times, then I guess it's, turnabout is fair play. But, she gonna go back to him anyway. Meanwhile, we gonna be in the chat. Like, that's why keep us out the group chat if you already know that you're gonna go back. Okay? Keep us out the chat. Codependent and narcissist, the both of them. Okay? The both of them. You said payback is payback is an MF now. I'm just saying, sometimes it feels good to pay people back. It feels real good to pay people back. Speaking of paybacks, y'all like this video, please. Thank you. Ain't nobody gonna call in. I'm just gonna keep going till I get to my mark. I'm gonna keep going. Speaking of marriage. Who knew that T.S. Madison was about to walk down the aisle? Who knew? Gay marriage is legal. Gay marriage is legal, but who knew that this was going on in these United States of Americas? Hold on. I have, under great authority, found out that T.S. Madison, T.S. woman hating, bashing Madison, is engaged to be married to his personal trainer. He is engaged. They about to get married. Okay, who doing the business? Who the top and who the bottom? Who the girl and who the boy? I don't know. Which one is the girl and which one is the boy? Oh, child. Who knew? Are we gonna get what? Is Beyonce gonna be at the wedding? Who gonna be at the wedding? Who gonna give T.S. Manhands away? I don't understand, but we here for the mess, honey. We is here for the mess. Shout out to Sandra Rose. Listen, let me see if can I listen to the article? Let's listen to it. See what it say. Let me see.
T.S. Madison is off the market and engaged to personal trainer Sandra Rose. Congratulations are in order for T.S. Madison. The popular Instagram influencer is engaged to his former personal trainer, known only as G. G is now Madison's bodyguard as well as future husband. According to sources, they are engaged to be married after dating for 2 years. G was a single dad before meeting Maddie, who changed his life.
Oh.
Madison began posting photos of G on his Instagram page to the delight of his female followers. But they were disappointed when Madison and G grew closer. Many of Madison's followers complained that all the straight men in Atlanta are taken.
What?
T.S. Madison has dated other men over the years, but there was usually a monetary transaction involved.
Oh, he was a
Madison's
hoe.
humble beginnings includes making P0RN videos and performing unsavory side gigs.
Not an unsavory
Madison
side gig.
went viral on Vine before hosting his own web series with rapper Kia. After they fell out, Madison hosted his own web series.
Okay.
Maddie currently hosts a segment PHAG Talk on Maddie in the Morning alongside co-host Craig, the writer, Stewart. Stewart is an author, playwright, and entrepreneur. He's written and self-published 4 books about his life as a Black, gay man, according to Gay Magazine.
All right.
Stewart is also the creator, writer, executive producer, and
Why we care
director
about
of
him?
Telling Our
It's
Stories.
about this marriage.
A conversation with Black queer men and women.
Is that the end? I guess that's the end. Okay, so T.S. Manhands is getting married. Okay, he's getting married. He's getting married. Oh, look, they was hiding in plain sight. They was all up under each other in plain sight. Look at that. In plain sight, honey. Where is the ring? Oh, look at them big ass hands. Where is the ring? Who is the boy and who is the girl? Oh, here goes some more pictures. Who is the boy and who is the girl? You said setting stuff up for failure, bodyguard and like where? What the trainer? Like, I don't understand. Like, when did TS Man Hands lose some weight? Did they lose some weight? I don't know. What was he training? Daddy. What was he training? Bend over, show the world, toot that booty up, girl. Oh Lord. Well, shout out to those two gentlemen. Shout out to those two gentlemen. Gay marriage is alive and well, and men who love each other deserve happiness. Okay, they do. They do. Y'all listen. I mean, they can sword fight all night long, and he already has a child. He didn't tipped over into the lady pond. Just leave us alone, though. Just leave us alone. Ugh. Anyway, moving on. Like this video, please, and thank you. Hold on, we have a caller in the back. What happened to Juno? Juno was back though. Oh, wait. Am I? Hold on. Hey, Mr. Motivation.
Boring, Michelle. What's up?
Not boring. Why you calling me boring?
No, I'm talking about that damn T.S. Madison. We don't care about this shit. I mean,
no, they said that his bodyguard has a child, not him. They said his bodyguard has a child. So did that make him the stepdaddy?
God bless everybody, Michelle. Hey, how Mama Brown doing? And I'm gonna get into these topics.
She is doing wonderfully. I appreciate you asking. She is
for
so
sure. That's what's up. So listen. All right, let me. You be safe up there too. My best friend.
Amber alert. Amber alert. That's
no,
Amber.
it's a flash flood warning. It's in effect for this area until 5:30. This is a dangerous and life-threatening situation. Do not attempt to travel unless you are fleeing to an area subject to flooding or under an evacuation order. It is a flash flood warning over here.
It rained
in the Atlanta.
Get up to high ground.
Oh no.
Okay. Michelle. So listen. Mm-hmm. So that's Simon and Porsha stuff. I know Porsha, like I know she just like tired, like shit. You know what? Hey, you reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Porsha can't blame nobody but herself. Like, you thought she was
right. She filed for the divorce, right? So what? I mean,
but I feel like she thought it was just gonna be easy to get over on him. You know what I'm saying? Like Simon said, she thought I was a dumb African.
Ooh. Porsha going from room to room. There she going from room to room. She out at the pool right now. In the rain.
So she
this was 5 hours ago. Porsha doing the photo shoot in the pool in the rain. There she is in the house. That's what Porsha did. Porsha stay in the house, child. I would too if I was in the house. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Hey, and Phaedra, I'm proud of her. Like, she doing it for real. And
yes, she is.
Yeah, but you know what? It's crazy because I feel like, hey, they set her up. You know what I'm saying? Phaedra going, Bravo.
Oh, setting her up for success.
Yeah. And I feel like Nene gonna be back. You mark my word.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
it is already done. Nene is back.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, hey. So that, and then also with the Diddy stuff. Diddy went on the topic tonight, was he?
He was, but I didn't even touch it.
Listen, that stuff I'm getting sick of it. I really, it's crazy because I'm like, I get it. I feel bad for him, Michelle. Shit,
you feel bad. He did what they say he did. But here's the thing. He did a lot of the things that they said, and a lot of those things that they said that he did are crimes. But a lot of the things that they're like publicizing, people are like, well, is it a crime to be a freak? Is it a crime to have sex with 5 people? The crime is the drugs and alcohol. The crime is drugging somebody to have sex. The crime is paying somebody to have sex. The crime is flying in sex workers to have sex. I guess that's the crime. Like,
the crime is also having guns with this, the guns that were. Didn't he have weapons that were shaved off, like the serial numbers and stuff like that? That's also a crime.
Damn, see, I ain't know all of that.
And a lot of people are saying that he might even be tied into the stuff with the mayor. The mayor has been accused of doing a lot of scandalous things.
Right.
So they were saying that there's corruption in politics in New York, and maybe Diddy was like the small fry, and they really want the big people.
Oh, what a surprise! There's corruption
Let me
in
ask you
politics.
this. Now,
Right.
Michelle, do you
And
think
meanwhile, Trump is running for president, right?
Right. What a shocker! I'm just here to
Right.
talk about the Cardi B thing. Then you pivoted over to TS Mans.
Oh, okay.
you go
Because
ahead?
first of all, I'm sick and tired of Cardi B and her antics and Offset's antics as well. We clearly know that they are not going to break up. How are you going to insult a man and then compliment him in the same sentence? She calls someone F you, but you are a good daddy though. Like, what?
Listen,
I mean,
she
but
hurt.
they
She
do
hurt.
have kids, and as a public figure, doesn't she have the responsibility to like uphold her children's father at least a little bit? You know
Look
what I
here,
mean?
look. We're millennials. Millennial marriages hit different. We not on that traditional '90s, '80s. They want
Oh
it. They want
wow.
you see you. I don't know why y'all acting shocked. You see it on Facebook. Everybody want to tell all their business on they posts. It's just it is what it is.
And you know what?
I don't
That's the
think it's
problem.
everybody. I just think it's I don't know. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying. They gonna stay together. Offset gonna continue to jack
No,
off
I
on
think they
camera.
done. I think they done for real. For real.
You
This a
think they
matter.
done?
Oh
How they
yeah.
done? Did you not read the text messages? He just asked her to jack off on the phone. They ain't done.
Listen, hey, I just feel like, hey, they done. Like I really think they done, and I feel like Cardi know it, and that's why she hurting. You can tell she hurting, even with the, you know what I'm saying, trying to be
She definitely is
vindictive.
hurting.
Yeah, shit, yeah, she hurt.
Because why would you use your platform to come on here and like talk about like all of it? Like
And then
I
she
feel
keep
like
calling him a
something like they
nigga
could
and
be
all
going
this.
through it and stuff can just stay private. We don't want
But
to hear all that.
Offset, he
She
really
been
he
doing
ain't
this
messed
though.
up
They've
about it.
been doing this for years. This is not a shocker.
Yeah.
This is just regular routine.
No, I
If
think
they
they
wasn't
done.
famous, this would be normal stuff on Facebook.
Mm,
Well,
okay.
and then I also was gonna say, Michelle. So RHO coming on definitely.
Wait. Hold on. Let me respond to Sierra. Ma'am, I did a whole segment about Nene and the garnishment, ma'am. That was the first thing we talked about, honey bun. Okay. So don't be acting like I didn't talk about it. Thank you. Okay, go ahead.
What was I saying? Shit, I forgot. What? So Housewives definitely coming next year, correct, Michelle?
I heard they were shooting for November, but I haven't heard no, set date yet.
Got you. But you know how
Mhm.
Bravo is. They'll pull some out there. They probably will do November, but it's like
They
a wing
might.
game.
Yeah,
So
they
okay,
might.
that's what's
Anthony
up.
Sherman, are you not a supporter of Michelle Brown? She's on Facebook. What are you talking about, bro? Stop trying to be funny.
Who you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Who?
I was
What?
looking at a comment. Anthony Sherman talking about who on Facebook. Michelle's on Facebook. We're on Facebook. Stop
We're
trying
I'm
to be
on
streaming
funny.
on
Facebook.
Facebook right now. We're streaming on Facebook. We're streaming on all social media platforms. I'm normally on Rumble as well, but I'm not on there today.
Okay, and I was gonna say, what was your other topics, Michelle?
I talked about
Yes.
Nene. I talked about Nene's new. I talked about the garnishment. I talked about her new campaign with
Gotcha. Okay.
NYX Cosmetics. I talked about her being in Paris.
Oh, I saw that.
I
Okay,
talked about
okay.
Phaedra dancing with the stars. I talked
I'm
about Phaedra,
proud of
talking
her.
about how easy it was to transition from Married to Medicine to Real Housewives.
Oh
I
yeah.
talked about Porsha and Simon's lawsuit. I talked about Cardi B.
But and you know what, Michelle, and if you think about it, it's kind of like it was strategically planned. If you think about how they had on Married to Madison, Ultimate Girls Trip, then Married to Madison, and I feel like that Shireen
Yeah.
stuff just kind of pushed
Ultimate
on
Girls Trip, Ultimate Girls Trip, Married to Medicine
traders.
Traders,
Yep.
and then Housewives. So she been on 4 shows. Then she was
Yeah.
on
Hey,
Missionary, Dancing with the Stars. That's 6 shows.
Michelle, it's her reaping season. For real,
Mhm.
for real. Hey,
You
that's
know, she
what's
put
up.
that Bible verse up and said pretty
I
much
saw
like
that.
nobody can block her bag, honey.
Yes, Lord. That's
Yes.
what's up. Hey, I know Candace on with her face turned up. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, did y'all see Junkie? Oh, I meant to play the Junkie Dineva thing too. I forgot. Did y'all see Junkie Dineva acting like he they
with
was
that quad
somebody?
stuff?
Yeah.
I was at work, Michelle. Go and play it again so I can see what was
Hold on, I
going
gotta
on.
find it. I gotta find it. Hold on. Is this it? It's 3 minutes. Is this?
That show was like, I hope she go live today.
This it? I think this it. It's 3 minutes long. Hold on. This might be long, but I gotta.
Michelle, you really look good too.
Oh, thank you. I've been
I
laying
saw
around
your
all
video when you was in the kitchen cooking your food. I saw you walking. I said, Michelle, slimming down, boy.
You know
Michelle,
what?
you
Y'all
are slimming down like a lot, and
For
you look
real,
really good
yeah,
on
yeah,
you.
like,
for real.
okay. I was
Definitely.
fat.
Yeah.
Now, Michelle, please.
Anthony, come on up here. You got a lot to say. Come on up here. Come on,
Anthony
join the
don't
chat.
never. Anthony never comes up. Leave
He
Anthony alone.
got so much to say in
My
the chat. I'm
biggest
so
fan.
angry, bro. Come on up here. Talk to us. Let's hear your commentary. Let's see what you got to
He's
say.
my biggest fan. Hold on. Let's see. This.
Mariah gonna be friends again.
You that just got into it with her and said, baby, don't test me.
We not talking about me right now.
You just like keep it cute. Keep it cute like 3 months ago. Oh,
And you hear that?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can.
you the life they live.
And I live fine. I live fine.
Before you met her, they said your address was your tag.
My G wagon. My G63.
He was drunk and high and being messy.
Which is so crazy. My G63. I had enough money.
No, they said you was in a Toyota to sell, baby.
It never owned one of those.
And they said not only did she have it, she lived in it.
In college, but in college, I drove a Montero Sport in college. Get into that. Is that
That's
no,
Mitsubishi.
Oh, I don't like them. Well, that motherfucker top heavy.
She got it from the buy here, pay here place. She got it.
No, my credit's off.
She said your report card is your credit score.
Did she say that?
Oh Lordy.
Matthew, my guy. You can let him in. He gonna be decent. Matthew, we letting you in, baby. How you doing?
They sent me right.
Oh no, here it comes.
Well, bring her on back, honey. We welcome her right on. Welcome her. No,
They was talking about Mariah.
Television. We all
Matthew, what's up?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. How you doing?
Good. How are you? Hey, Mr. Fun.
You got any questions for Miss Quad?
I have a question from Mr. Q.
What's going on?
So if we're
Matthew?
If we're talking about Mariah and Quad, can we talk about Michelle ATLien Brown and you guys?
Get into it. Get friend. Where have you been? Friend, where have you been? See, you say, did you see how? Don't come from Miss Quad unless you're ready. He asked you a question.
Matthew, you just silenced me down to this J. Alexander because that is a topic I do not discuss. No. So now I understand.
Fake ass smile.
Okay. Michelle, why he don't ever?
He was shamed.
That you humble me real quick.
All right, that was all I had, Doc. That was
That's
all
all
I
you
had.
have for today.
He was shamed. Shut him up real quick. Anyway,
Yeah, he
what
really
now?
did. Dang, that's crazy. He sure won't speak on that at all.
I mean, what can he say? He was evicted. He was on crack.
That's crazy.
Can't nobody say I was lying. I was not lying.
That's what I'm finna say. And he know that's probably why he don't speak on it, because he know it's just like shit, he ain't gonna win now. Because you got all your receipts.
That's crazy. That's insane.
Well,
yep. Hey,
you go on the
Latoya.
Patreon and
Hey, friend, you look pretty tonight.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Hey, Squad. I don't think he'll say as well, only because he's moved back to Atlanta. And so y'all would so-called be rubbing shoulders, being out and about. And so, I think he would be ashamed to kind of start saying things again and then see you and then what,
I mean, ain't gonna be nothing. What's gonna be?
Well, I mean, it's
and plus,
not that.
we don't run in the same circle, so I don't know.
Well, it's not even about the same circles. What if y'all at some elegant bar or, some event or something like that, And I think he's one that he's the type of person, to me, my opinion, that will talk a lot on his YouTube. But then when it's something that it's personally dealing with him and having to see that person, especially when he's in the wrong, he don't want to show up for that,
Oh, of course. Yeah.
They never do.
That's what's so weird about the entire situation, because he tells lies to all these people like I did something to him. No, Nick, bro,
Right.
you stole from me and you shitted on me and you did all that shit to my townhouse and you ran from me, wouldn't pay the money, and then you go online and try to drag my name like I'm the problem. Wait a minute. So
And now
yeah, that's
that's the
why
and now it's
I
coming
said
it's coming back and full circle to bite them in the butt. You know what I mean? Just like
and
with
that's
all
why I
the
said
others.
earlier, you keep telling
And
lies
don't
about me.
you
I just keep telling truths about you. Like it ain't
and
Exactly.
going.
don't you
Exactly.
think I think
Exactly.
that yes, because Heavenly confirmed his friendship and maybe quiet to whatever, the degree, but I feel like his motive, my opinion, on moving back to Atlanta is because in Miami he's kind of like a nobody. You know what I'm saying? He go bar hopping or whatever, but he's not friends with anybody to be in certain rooms, if you will. And now that
Mm.
he's back to Atlanta, he's hoping to show face at one of their gatherings or something like that to try to get back on TV. I think he has a
I
motive for
mean, he
coming
could have
back.
did that anyway. I mean, because he was back and forth to Atlanta, wasn't he? I mean, Miami just a hop, skip, and a jump from Atlanta. Everybody goes from Miami to Atlanta. So I don't know.
I
Yeah,
don't
I don't
know.
think he could afford Miami, honestly. After he lost his flop soul gig, I don't think he could live there. Especially since he
Well,
rent that house. Remember we did the home tour earlier.
but let him tell it. He was making more money on his YouTube than devoting to the flop soul, anyways. So
As a YouTuber, oh, I don't like the break. Like okay, despite regardless of how many views he get, because I know people like, oh, he gets so many views, he got to be making 500,000. A lot of times, your views, your videos don't be monetized. Just like I told you earlier, when Cardi B started cursing, I'm like, oh well, there goes the monetization. You know what I'm saying? So it's just dependent. It's cut. It's variable. It's no like set number of just because you make this amount of views, you're gonna make this amount of money. Now we
I have
do
a
make good
question
money.
about the
Now. I ain't gonna
views.
say we don't, but it is what it is.
I have a quick question about that, about the views.
Mhm.
Okay, so hypothetically speaking, you make a video tonight like you are right now, and maybe
Uh-huh.
like 3 months from now, your video goes from maybe like 50K to like 1.2 million. Are you still getting paid for that 3 months later?
Oh yeah,
So
you get paid for everything that's on your channel.
so
That's why all of
throughout the entire year, you're getting paid.
yeah.
Oh, that is nice.
I'm
That's
still
nice.
getting paid for stuff on my ATLien channel. I haven't posted on it in a while. Remember, I pulled up the Diddy Kim
Yeah,
Porter funeral. It's got like 700,000 views or whatever. So yeah, I'm still getting
and you're
paid, and
still
because a
getting.
lot of people going to it now. It didn't have that many
Oh,
views last month. So yeah.
that's nice. Okay, okay.
Oh yeah, we did a tour of his home earlier. It's on my members only and on Patreon because yeah, somebody posted it online of him walking through the house when he first came down here with his backpack with just the clothes on his back. And so we were just looking because people, I have a lot of friends in Atlanta. And people, send me stuff, and people have also told me that it's almost next to impossible to rent a apartment in Atlanta if you've been evicted or if, ever. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you got good credit. If you've been evicted in Atlanta, it's very hard. It don't matter how much money you got, it's just difficult. So, but it's not hard to rent from private owners. And so apparently he, got a real estate agent and he's renting from a private owner. He's renting a house. Yep, and the realtor who rented him the house, because the gag is with that, the realtor gets the first month payment because you have to pay first month and first, last, and security deposit, and the realtor gets the first month's payment as their fee.
a
So
broker fee.
she got the whole whatever it was, $4,000 for her fee for finding the place.
Especially because, like you said, he had a judgment in your
Mhm,
situation. And so,
mhm.
I don't
Not
know
just
what
in
the
mine, because he got evicted 2, 3 more times after me.
rate.
And no say, he really did.
Jesus.
That's mhm.
Well, I want to talk about the Cardi B.
Okay.
Uh, I think she's done these types of things before. So I'm not just gonna say it's hormonal, but I think I'm just saying that because she's, postpartum and all that, I think it's a little bit more drastic. And
Mm.
this time, from what's been shown, it seems like they've been separated for a while anyways. And then we've seen the pictures of him at the hospital with her having the baby, and all of that. And I just wish, like you said, even with the Porsha and Simon, like if you just gonna walk away, then walk away. You know what I'm saying?
But she don't want to walk away. She don't want to walk away.
Because they don't have Porsha and Simon don't have kids outside of this property.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Porsha and Simon don't have kids with Cardi. They got three kids plus some step kids, running around there. So
yeah. And so I feel like it needs to be a lot more maturity in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Especially to the internet. Now you can say whatever in your text, DMs, FaceTimes, whatever, and express yourself to him, but to go online and act like that, and then now you sit next to Fashion Week, you're messing up brands because people don't know if you gonna get mad at them for whatever reason. Are you gonna crash out and expose them?
So I don't think that correlates together.
I just feel like for business purposes, yes, it's still gotten her to certain things, but in the future, especially because it's going to be just her income. And so at that point, she's not going to be able to afford to mess up anything because she's not splitting anything, not going half on anything. Everything is going to be up to her to make sure she provide for her kids, So
somebody said, did I say Offset was going to get child support? No, the article I read said that they don't have a prenup and that he had threatened to take half of her money. That's what I said. I just read the article. But
she said that on one of her lives that he was talking about taking properties and all that kind of stuff, and he was going to take stuff, just winding her up, I believe. But it's just at the same time, like you spoke about she's still going to give him grace because they have kids together, but it doesn't seem like he's trying to give her any. So I hope it don't go that far though, but
I wanted to see the back. Y'all wanted to see him getting there with the backpack. Okay, I'm just gonna be real shady right now. And if you want to see the whole thing, you can watch it on where you can watch it at.
You definitely get the backpack though.
On Patreon.
But a backpack.
On Patreon. Hold on. I'm trying to do it, man. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Let me put myself back in there. How we put us? Oh, there we are. So how I put it in there? Hold on. Okay.
I'm here that just came to Atlanta.
Donna, when I tell you I love this neighborhood.
It's gorgeous. You haven't seen anything yet.
I already can tell you I'm gonna buy this house.
I knew you're gonna buy it. Where my hug at before you start grabbing your stuff?
He came with the clothes on his back and a suitcase, child. Clothes on his back and a suitcase.
Come on.
Who is
That's
that?
what you see what you done.
The realtor.
What you gonna be living in?
Oh boy.
I ain't laughing. I'm not
I'm
laughing.
claustrophobic already.
I'm not laughing.
Look at this.
Got a whole
this is what rich money do.
This is what rich money do.
This is what rich money do.
With a whole suitcase. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna leave it at that. And if y'all want to watch the whole thing, y'all can watch it.
Well, it's just him though, so I wouldn't feel like it's claustrophobic.
Well, it's him and some roommates. Yeah.
I just don't like when you walk in and so closed in like that.
It's not a mansion. It's a cute little starter home. It's not a like everybody keep talking about. Oh, he's balling in Atlanta. That ain't like there's some houses in Atlanta that are fire. Trust. I got one.
I knew you would say some shit like that.
No, but I'm just saying there's some houses in it. There's houses in Atlanta that are fire. There are penthouses or even apartments in Atlanta that are fire. Like there's so many places. If you got the coin, you can live in Atlanta and be like fabulous. You know what I'm saying? But that's not a fabulous house. That's a nice house, but it's not a fabulous house.
I just think you should knock down them walls once you first walk in because it's just really. I couldn't breathe.
But he can't knock down nothing. It's a rental property.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
You could have rented better than that.
Wait a minute. And to prove that, because I already proved it, I don't have to prove it no more. But I just want to because y'all here. Now I gotta find it. Hold on. To prove that.
Yeah, because Toya Wright has a nice home.
Yeah. And they be renting you can rent nice houses in Atlanta. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Because most people would prefer to rent than you know, to rent houses sometimes if they're in the, you know, process of buying, they rent houses because it's
Well,
like
I
might
seen
as
it on
well.
her. She put it on her YouTube and how they, renovated and upgraded and
It's
modernized, if you
not rent
will.
to own, friend. And I'm gonna tell you how I know because it was hold on. It's not rent to own because of the listing. Ah, I wish I could show it
Well,
to
he
y'all.
just said, "I'm a buy this house," kind of like I ain't did it yet. So,
Well, yeah, because he's renting, but the
yeah,
house is not for the house is not for sale. You can't just walk into a house, you rent the house and say, "I'm buying this." I
right,
mean, as a landlord, you can't just buy my house if you the renter.
Right.
Like that
Right.
ain't how this works. Dang, I can't find it. Hold on, I showed it earlier today, but y'all keep talking while I look in my
Silver
phone.
Shadow, you funny as hell.
What they say? What they say?
They said the owners better chain that washer and dryer up.
They better chain the washer and dryer up, and they better do an inspection at least once a month to make sure the dogs and he ain't shitting on the floor because them
because
floors gonna be tore up.
he did get 2 new dogs, and they.
Oh Lord,
Yes.
the floor is gonna be tore up, child.
I
Hold on, where
can't.
is it?
Mm-mm.
I got so much stuff on my
Tragic.
phone. I pulled it up
Poopy
earlier.
floors, that's crazy work.
And
Quasia.
do you think I think Simon really just uh in a sense getting some of his money back, because I feel in the hearts of hearts he knows that he gonna have to end up giving up that money and whatever the agreement was, but in the meantime he like, you gonna be paying some of these lawyer fees out of that money too, so I'm gonna get some of my money back one way or
So you
another.
think that's what it is? He's forcing her to pay the lawyer
Yep.
fee.
Yep.
Oh shoot, my shit just went. Hold on.
Yeah, Teddy.
Hold on. The speaker just went off.
Mm-mm-mm. The roommate, his new man, of course.
Okay. I found the
Grown men roommate like that though. Why?
here's the rental listing because I'm shady like that. You know, I live in Atlanta. I live in Atlanta. So there you have it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he pays almost
It's
5
not for
G's a
sale.
month.
It's not a lease purchase. It's a rental property. And
And he
yes,
pays
landlords,
5 G's a month
some
for that.
landlords do background checks, but some landlords like depend on like the management company or the rental aid. Like sometimes you can get through it if it goes through a realtor and they trust the realtor. And if the person puts down first, last, and security deposit, hell, if that's $4,700, that's almost $10,000. If they come with $10,000, a lot of people might be like, "Oh, okay." And
Yeah,
then
and then on top of that, he's freaking funky Dineva. So all he gotta do is be like, "Yo, I'm kind of popular. I get money," and the landlords be like,
no, if you Google fucking Dineva, you saw that damn eviction. I don't know.
"Well, that
but
it depends on the
and a lot
landlord if they're smart enough to do that." But some people are so dumb; they'll just be like, "Oh, you're famous? Oh, okay. Eat
But
the
a lot
key."
of times, a lot of those, just like maybe the last resident he was in, if he put that resident down and had good payment history with that and didn't put anything else down, some of these landlords, like you said, if they're going through a broker and they're able to just show them this is what he paid, this is what his gross, income is or whatever, and he's willing to pay X, Y, and Z, they'll go ahead and rent that property. And it's not the only property they probably have. So they have lawyers in place. And so if he doesn't pay, they'll evict him the proper way through the courts, and he'll still be responsible for whatever damages or remainder of rent if he breaks the lease. So
Y'all
it's a
just be
win.
making up stuff. The house isn't paid off because there's ways to see that too. But at the end of the day, the landlord is getting more than what the mortgage would be. So say
Mm-hmm.
he's getting like maybe like $15 to $2,000 over what his mortgage is,
Right.
which is
So he's
good.
making money either way.
Mhm.
Well, at least he got a house, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't mad at it. You know,
It's a little
he's rich.
claustrophobic when you walk in. I can't breathe. I need my inhaler,
Them
but
ceilings kind of low. I'm just saying.
I need my inhaler, my nebulizer, all that as soon as I walk in the door.
It's a
But
cute
it's a
little
house.
single
It's
family
a
house.
house.
I
It's
ain't
a house.
mad at it.
It's for
I ain't
him.
mad
It's
at it.
there. The house is built. It
He ain't
exists.
got to worry about the neighbors next door when he's smoking
Yeah.
his crack and
When
them smelling the smoke and stuff. He ain't got to worry about the apartment, coming up there and the smoke detector going off.
no problems at all. They won't be able to smell it
That's
at
why he
all.
got a house. He got a yard, and the house next door ain't, right next door. You ain't got to worry about that. That's why you
Does it
get a
have a
house.
basement,
You
Michelle?
can do
That's the
your
question.
you got a basement, so you could do your
Oh,
freak off
there you
and
go.
smoke
There
your
you go.
crack and get the drug dealer coming and going in the middle of the night.
All of that.
Don't
All of that.
nobody be taking accountability for all of that. Yeah, do that.
None of that whatsoever. No cameras can do it all right with the coke on on his crooked
Yeah,
toes and everything. Snorted off his
yeah,
crooked toes, everything. Yep.
yeah. Do his drugs in the comfort of his own home. Exactly.
I mean, I like it. Maybe he needed that claustrophobic entrance because he just wants you to be head jacked as soon as you walk in. This is my Diddy home, my version of it anyway.
It was the coming to the house with the clothes on your back and a suitcase for me. I'm just like, that ain't how buying a house works. I'm just letting y'all know that's not how it works. But anyway, anywho,
Okay.
but you have to
Well,
see the entire video to understand why I'm saying what I'm saying. And there's
mm,
like 3 different videos, and we reviewed them. It's on my members only. If you go into my members only, it's in the members only folder, and it's also on my Patreon if you want to watch it. So there's
The
that.
house got a tunnel underground.
well, I'm gonna drop
Nice.
down. Thanks for letting me come up, Michelle. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna
Oh,
go back
thank
to
you so
sleep.
much, Latoya. Always a pleasure. I appreciate
Oh,
you.
all right, lady. Bye bye.
I'm finna hop off too.
Why am I trifling? What I do? What I do? I ain't lied about nobody. I ain't I'm just a blogger and I blog. You said, was he always stick around me? I mean, he went around me that much, but he does have a perpetual runny nose because he snort coke. I mean, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's
I
what
feel like
happens when you Google it. Google the symptoms of, drug abuse.
he looks like he clears his throat a lot.
Allegedly.
He looks
Huh?
like he clears his throat a lot, like just
Mm.
tour. That's what I get from him. Maybe like one shower a week, maybe if we're lucky. But I don't know.
Mm.
That crack. When them people be on them drugs
Crack jaw is a thing when they do something with their jaw like this all the time. That's a thing.
and they don't like to
That's a
shower. Them
thing.
crackheads, the meth
A
heads, they don't
runny
like to
nose
shower.
is a thing. A runny nose is a thing. Missing teeth is a thing.
That is definitely a thing. Missing black
They
teeth. You
said
got
that he
black
was
stuff
missing
on your
all
teeth.
his teeth or something. That's why, Dr. Heaven was doing his teeth. They said that he was missing all his back teeth or something. Yeah, so I'm just letting y'all. Listen. I wish that man the best, okay? But y'all need to send him to rehab or something. That's all. Cocaine is
Mm-hmm.
a hell of a drug, child.
Cocaine
People
is
can be funny and have demons
cocaine
and
don't make
smoke
your teeth black. Cocaine don't make your teeth black. Cocaine don't make your teeth fall out. That's something else. That's crack
meth,
meth.
meth, crack, all of that. Yeah.
That's all of that. That's
Oh.
something else. He on that stuff. That
Mm.
stuff. All right, I'm gonna hop off this. Let me hop off here because I'm getting petty.
You getting petty. Bye, Juno. Thank you for calling.
All right, love you. Bye.
All right. Anywho, I'm done scratching the side of the face, child itching. Ooh, that itching stuff and and can't sit still and then when you mix stuff, don't go to a dentist. We was talking about this earlier because a lot of people who are addicts will go to go to dentists and go to doctors and stuff, and then get like work done, and then get like prescriptions for perks and stuff like that. And they be sniffing perks, and they be doing. Child, it's these people is a mess. I'm just saying. And so the people who are he's closest to are probably feeding his addiction. I'm just, I'm just here watching, and I'm just a blogger who blogs. That's all. Allegedly, it's all alleged. Now, moving on. Like this video, please and thank you. I don't have nothing else to talk about. Nobody else wanted to call in. Yeah, shaking and shivering and twitching and sniffing, child, all kind of stuff. You messy too, Zamzaga. We all are messy, okay? Just call me Messy Michelle, child. I'm just a part of the mess. Don't lie about me. I won't tell the truth about you, period. You said Michelle comments under his video tomorrow. Let it go. He don't talk about you. I'm sure that's always it, and that's okay. He doesn't have to talk about me. Nobody that I talk. Porsha don't talk about me. T.I. and Tiny don't talk about me. Hell, the Atlanta Hurricane didn't talk about me, but I talked about all of them tonight. So there you have it. T.S. Madison didn't talk about me. I talked about him getting married. Okay. So y'all please rewind, watch all the topics. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for calling in tonight. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you are not subscribed, and be safe out there in this weather, because it is crazy. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys. Go to sleep. It's late.
Go to sleep. It's late in Atlanta. Good night.
Shaggy
is in, bitch. Shaggy is in. Shaggy. These people don't like Michelle, but that's my that's my
Fuck them hoes. Ain't that right, Brandon?
That's right. Get it.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. StraightFromNene.com. That's what you check out.
I love y'all. Atlanta is the best place in the world. Don't ever get it twisted. I am definitely straight from the A.
Good night, squad.